Hi there. I'm Dean Future. You know, it's 2020, and classes are almost upon us. I got here even earlier today than normal. You know, I got a phone call, not from Baylor DPS, but from the Secret Service, and they were not happy. Turns out, IEEE challenged ACM to a game of laser wars. And here they were, on top of this building and the research building. Why can't those engineers get along with computer scientists? Those new generation of students. Privileged, irresponsible. You know, when I came into the Bargainer Technology Pavilion this morning, the lights were on in the ICPC suite. That's where they got those walkie duties with those RF jammers that made Air Force One go so far off course. But I shouldn't complain. Look at these sparkling facilities. New research facility, 5-story academic building. And we have only got 6 departments. And you know, this building will hold all 1,300 students. I might add, with an average SAT of 1360. And an integrated residential college where half of our students live and learn. And that doesn't even count the new construction over there, the new wing that will complete the ECS quadrangle. Oh, what good planning we've done. Great faculty, all 83 of them, and capable staff as we move into the future.
Hello, everybody. Well, this is the start of classes, fall 1980. Classes start on Monday. We're excited. It's an exciting time. We're celebrating because President Reynolds has just formed the Department of Computer and Engineering Sciences. And we've been working quite a long time for this. But, you know, starting of a new department, I thought it was a good time to reflect back upon the history and how we got to where we are today. And it has been fun, but it hasn't always been easy as well. At that time, I was told that computer science was here to support mathematics and the sciences and that we probably would never have a computer science degree. And I didn't quite agree with that, but I said, okay. So we formed an ACM chapter, and students started going to companies and visiting. We had companies come to campus to interview our students. At that time, we were teaching 4 courses. I was teaching a lot of math courses, sometimes 40 to 50 students in class. I was also directing graduate students that were working in the Comp Center and putting out a news letter for the Computation Center to faculty. So we were real busy, but things were exciting and we were growing. Well, while all this was going on, Dr. Reynolds put together a committee to look into an engineering science program in 76, 77 time frame, made up of computer science, physics, chemistry, anybody that was interested in engineering science. We had a number. So we were fortunate to get Dr. Bargner from the University of Houston to come to direct that program, and so he joined the faculty in '79. And of course, I guess Dr. Bargner's sort of like me when I came and they said we wouldn't ever do much with computer science other than service courses. He felt the same way about engineering and felt like an engineering science program just wasn't going to cut it, and we need to start moving this towards a traditional engineering program. So right away, that's one of the things he started to do. And finally, our main promoter on campus was President Reynolds now. He became the president, and he said there will be a Department of Computer and Engineering Sciences, and so that's the reason we're celebrating today that we have this new program. Now, we still have some difficulties. It's very difficult to get faculty. We don't have very good facilities. In '79, I kept coming over and meeting with Dr. Bargner. He was able to get an office down in the basement of Mars McLean Science Building. And I would go down there, and I hate to say it, but the place is still not the best. It's a little bit of a dump. But you know, we got to work with what we have. We're excited, and I think great things are going to happen. So thank you. Let's have a good semester.
I'm a little frightened following that. The year is 1988. I'm Jim Bargainer, chairman of the Department of Engineering and Computer Sciences. This afternoon we dedicated the Rogers Engineering and Computer Science building. It's a wonderful building. We came over from Mars McLean basement, and one of the wonderful things is that we have 20, count them, 20 faculty offices in this building, and every one of them has a window. In 1988, we moved into this the building, and by then our engineering program is accredited by ADET. Our computer science program is really one of the very first in the nation to be accredited by the Computer Science Accreditation Board. And but we still had one engineering program with options, and then we had the BS and the BA in computer science. Of course, there were events that happened over the last few years that really raised some eyebrows. The computer science programming team winning the national championship was probably the first highly publicized event out of the Department, of Engineering and Computer Science. And then we began to take the principles and practices part of the state registration for engineering exam, and the only program in the country which for years had a 100% pass rate on that exam was right here at Baylor. So we have progressed. And I think that as years go by, maybe even we're going to exceed the 20 faculty members. Maybe even we're going to exceed the 350 students. Maybe even we're going to need extra space. But I'll tell you, this is the beginning of it, this building. But the faculty used what they had. They were dedicated, and they knew that they were doing something important. And so they used what they had to build outstanding programs. And I think in the future, people are going to look back and say those guys and those gals did a really good job. Thank you.
Greetings. I am the Dean for Research and Faculty Development, who you also know as Ken Van Schuren. I'm also here to represent ECS Present. Now, there's a lot of things going on in our school to be excited about, and I hope you sense that. I hope you sense that we should be excited. Yes, God has blessed us tremendously, and we are growing, and we're going to grow more. And that's really one of the reasons why we're here today, because as we get bigger, and as we have more things demanding our time and our resources, we have to be more intentional about the plan and about how we do this. So, I want to thank you for being here. You have proved once again that food is a good bribe, even for faculty. I want to thank you for your inputs. Thank you for your ideas. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your service and for your desire to make ECS a better place in the future.